Okay.
Okay, so the very top of my head, the crown chakra,
Mm-hmm.
I had a vision of a tree. And it's funny that at the other end is when you got tree. I got tree right at the beginning. And I was doing surrender, and you brought that up a bit. And I was doing surrender, and the tree came to me, and it was, this is your guide, is the tree. And I was so relieved. I thought, oh, good, because I already love the tree. I mean, I got a big tree thing. So I was like, oh, good, it's a tree. I love trees. And I just sat in this comfort of the love. And it was just this deep love feeling. And then as you went down to when my dad visited, it was, I can't remember if the angels before or after. So I don't remember how much I told you yesterday. I've told so many people now. So I was just kind of surrendering, and there he was, without a shirt on, leaning on the door jamb kind of thing. And I'd forgotten how much he sits without shirts on because he loved the sun. And he would, sit in the back on the patio without a shirt on. And it just felt to me like the essence of my father. It wasn't what I remembered from that picture or that moment, or it was just dad essence, It was like, could see his face, could see his body, could feel that, and it was just this feeling of dad love, just this, what daddies do for you, And I said, from our training the day before, I said, what do you have for me, and what do you have for me? And I said, I could have used your support, because he died when I was 18. I could have used you around, to support me. He said, oh, I was supporting you all the way through. And I said, so what can I do for you? And he said, give me some peace. Which is just like my dad. I'm like, oh, I do wish rest in peace. I want you to have peace. So since then I've been sending him peace. Yeah. And that was such a gift to spend that time with him. To really be able to feel him and see him, and I try to see him, and I just couldn't even really pull up his face anymore. It's been 40 years, So to have him visit like that. Thank you. My honor. And then the angel was really quite quick. Mm-hmm. And it was like a stone statue that you see in art history. Typical angel, white wings, and hands down like this, and then I wanted to look at it, and I wasn't sure if it was female or male. It kind of just wasn't either. I thought female. It was both or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It was genderless almost. And then when you went to my feet, there was something important at my feet. Angel, dad, tree. Oh, I had it a second ago, and now it's gone. Now that I tap in with that. I know, it's this. So when you touched me here, so when I was 24, I got a bad pap smear, when you get the PVC virus. And they did freezing, and that didn't work, so then they did a colonization, and when they did the colonization, they got all the cancerous cells, but I got an infection, I got a staph infection, my womb blew up with this infection, and then when the infection left, it dropped together and it stuck. And so they told me I couldn't have children. I had all these procedures, and then I finally had to have a C-section from like 22 to 24, right in that time. It really affected my first marriage. We had lots of difficulty over it. And, I probably lost that job that I was in at that time over it. It was a really difficult time. And I just don't ever touch that scar. And pretty much ruined my first marriage. And so I ended up getting pregnant and did have a baby, but I, for a long time, thought I couldn't have children, and so just recently I've realized that I don't ever touch that scar, and so through craniosacral I've been touching it, and through some other work I've been working on it, and it's moved a lot, and I got really sick in this summer from some energy work. It was over here, and I brought this into me, and so I've really been working on that area a lot. It's a really difficult one. I've been taking oil and touching the scar for the first. I never didn't know that I wasn't touching. I just realized, I'm not giving any love, and that is my work right there. You were spot on, fucking on.
Thank you. Thank you so much for validating me and for sharing your energy with me as well. Yeah, it's such an honor to have met you, and I feel so grateful to God and the Goddess for bringing us together.
This is a really nice thing.
So I really feel like this is just the beginning.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah, we're connected now.
Yeah.
And it is familial, and it is mentory.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can both be there for each other.
I would love that.
Yeah, the Phoenix thing is a real image for me right now. Going up the steps was in my journey yesterday.
Wow.
There's a step thing. There's a community thing. Yeah, so you're right on.
Thank
right
you.
on, right on.
Thank you.
I can't.
Thank you. Oh yes. All right, let's get to it.